Have you ever felt your blood boil, as if someone's words or actions completely stole your peace? That tightness in your chest, the relentless thoughts shouting, "How could they do this to me?" Anger can stick around, eating away at your energy for hours, days, or even weeks, leaving you drained and exhausted. But Buddha once shared a profound truth. Anger does not punish others. It punishes you. Let that sink in for a moment. In a world brimming with road rage, workplace conflicts, and heated online debates, it's easy to let emotions take the wheel. But what if there was a way to stop letting others dictate your inner calm? What if you could stay unshaken, no matter how chaotic things get around you? Imagine transforming your frustration into clarity and mastering your emotions so they no longer control you. In this video, you'll learn 7 Buddhist techniques that empower you to reclaim your peace and transform anger into serenity. By the end, you'll know how to recognize the destructive nature of anger, stop reacting impulsively, reclaim control over your inner peace, use Buddhist wisdom to cultivate calmness and serenity. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. The power of the pause. Buddhist wisdom emphasizes that the true freedom in life lies in the space between action and reaction. Imagine someone insults you, or a driver cuts you off in traffic. Your instinct is to react angrily, but this is when you lose control of your emotions. Instead, take a moment to pause, just 5 seconds. A single deep breath gives you a chance to process what you're feeling and choose how to respond. This pause is powerful because it gives you the space to move from an emotional response to a wise one. A story: a traveling monk was once mocked by villagers who threw stones and insults his way. He remained calm. When a man asked him why he didn't react, the monk answered, "If someone offers you a gift and you refuse to accept it, to whom does it belong?" The man, realizing the monk's response wasn't weakness, understood that silence was a reflection of wisdom. The lesson: by pausing before reacting, you regain control over your response. It's in that pause that you protect your inner peace. So, next time someone provokes you, try taking 5 seconds to breathe and gather your thoughts before responding. Lesson 2. You control your reactions. One day, a man approached Buddha, angry and hurling insults. The man was clearly trying to provoke a fight. Buddha, however, remained completely calm and asked him, "If someone offers you a gift and you refuse to accept it, to whom does it belong?" The man hesitated, and Buddha continued, "So, why should I accept your anger?" Buddha's teaching here is clear. You don't have to accept the negativity others throw at you. Your peace is yours to protect, and no one can take it from you unless you allow it. Anger isn't an external force attacking you. It's something you choose to embrace. The lesson: holding on to anger is like grabbing a burning coal with the intention of throwing it at someone. You are the one who gets burned. Anger clouds your judgment and steals your peace. Next time you're angry, ask yourself, is this worth sacrificing my peace? The answer is likely no. Lesson 3. Mastering your emotions. Emotions are like a storm in a glass of water. One day, a student asked his master how to stop being angry. The master gave him a jar of water and told him to shake it as hard as he could. The water swirled chaotically, just as anger does. The master then asked him to place the jar down and leave it. Slowly, the water settled. The master's point was simple, yet profound. Emotions, like the storm in the water, are temporary. But you Your true self are the jar. If you stop shaking the jar, the storm passes. The lesson: you are not your emotions. Emotions are temporary, like clouds that pass by. Instead of reacting impulsively, acknowledge your emotions. Say to yourself, anger is here. Then observe it without becoming consumed by it. Practical tip: when frustration or anger builds, try writing down everything you're feeling. Once you've written it all out, tear up the paper or burn it. This helps release the emotion without acting on it impulsively. It also reinforces the fact that you are the observer of your feelings, not the feelings themselves. Lesson 4. Detach your worth from others' opinions. One day, a young monk asked Buddha, "Does it trouble you when people praise or insult you?" Buddha smiled and replied, "If I call this rock a diamond, does it change its value? If I call it worthless, does it lose its weight? Your worth isn't determined by the opinions of others. Whether people praise you or criticize you, you remain unchanged. Most people let others define them through praise or criticism, but true strength comes from detaching your sense of self from external validation. A story: think of a diamond. Whether a jeweler admires it or a child mistakes it for glass, its value doesn't change. In the same way, your worth is not shaken by praise or criticism. The next time someone insults you, pause and ask yourself, is this a reflection of me or of them? The lesson: when you detach your sense of worth from the opinions of others, you maintain your inner peace. Your value remains constant, regardless of external judgments. Lesson 5. Setting boundaries to protect your energy. Imagine a peaceful kingdom surrounded by a moat. The moat isn't there to keep people out, but to protect the kingdom's peace. Your boundaries are like that moat around your inner peace. People often drain our energy by demanding too much or disrespecting our time. But true kindness isn't about self-sacrifice. It's about self-respect. As the saying goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. Boundaries are not walls meant to shut people out. Instead, they teach others how to respect your energy and space. When you protect your own well-being, you make room for what truly matters. A challenge: next time someone demands too much of your time or energy, resist the urge to respond right away. Simply say, "I'll revisit this when I'm centered." Watch how this shifts the dynamic. Bonus principle: embrace impermanence as liberation. Nothing in life lasts forever. Neither pain, nor joy, nor even the struggles that seem unending. Buddha once said, "This too shall pass." When we resist change, we suffer. The key to freedom lies in embracing impermanence. Life is like a river that always flows forward. The struggles that seem so important today may fade in significance over time. When you stop resisting change, you stop clinging to suffering. Recognize that pain is temporary, and repeat to yourself, "This is not forever." The lesson: when you embrace the impermanence of all things, you free yourself from the suffering of holding on to what is fleeting. Nothing is truly lost. Everything is transformed. Conclusion: action creates change. We've uncovered 7 transformative principles from Buddhist wisdom that can help you master your emotions and reclaim your inner peace. From pausing before reacting to embracing impermanence, each of these techniques empowers you to regain control and find clarity in the midst of life's challenges. But knowledge alone isn't enough. It's action that brings about real change. Pick one principle to focus on for the next 7 days. Whether it's taking a moment to pause before reacting, setting clear boundaries, or embracing the impermanence of your emotions. The key is to take consistent action. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to inner peace. Remember, you are not the storm, you are the sky. Let go, breathe, trust the process, and watch as life begins to flow effortlessly in your favor. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who could benefit from these insights. Don't forget to comment on which principle resonated with you most and how you plan to apply it in your life. Let's build a community of peace, wisdom, and growth together.